New information comes out. The investigation continues into the cause of this deadly explosion in Northwest Baltimore. Hello again, I'm Max McGee. BGE says they've completed their inspection and believe their equipment is not to blame for the tragedy. This investigation is now in the hands of state and local agencies. WJZ is live. Avajoy Burnett has the latest as we remember those who didn't survive the blast. Avajoy.
There is a vigil here for those victims who were hurt and those who did not survive. But the big question remains, what caused this deadly gas explosion here in Northwest Baltimore? That's an answer investigators are still looking into. This Northwest Baltimore community is in mourning for a total of 9 victims. 2 died and 7 others were injured.
That if this can be an event that leads to the community being stronger, to us coming out the houses and meeting one another, talking to one another, sharing our stories with one another, the catharsis of even just talking, we wanted to facilitate that as well.
As the community tries to heal, there are many questions. BGE said it spent the last couple of days investigating what may have caused this deadly explosion. And after countless hours going door to door, the company said its equipment, gas mains, gas service pipes, and gas meters, along with electric equipment, were all operating safely. In a long statement, BGE said in part the data from one gas meter was found to be indicative of some type of issue beyond the BGE meter on customer-owned gas equipment and is currently being analyzed by investigators. That investigation has now been turned over to the fire department and other state and local agencies. More than 200 people were affected after the explosion in Labyrinth Road damaged homes. The mayor's office says the Red Cross will provide housing for people who need it for the next 5 days as the community continues to clean up and heal.
We stand with them not only in spiritual support and community support, but also in financial support.
The 2 victims who passed away were 61-year-old Lonnie Harriet and 20-year-old Joseph Graham, a Morgan State University student. I spoke with his aunt earlier this morning, and she told me everything is just overwhelming. Live at noon, Avajoy Burnett for WJZ.
Avajoy, thank you. Stay with WJZ as we follow this deadly explosion and bring you the stories of survivors, victims, and neighbors stepping up to help, both on air and online.